right, I told you they were going to show up, and look who just walked in. Brace yourselves. I love these guys. 5 Seconds of Summer. Welcome back.
What's up?
Hey.
Jojo on the radio.
What is up, man? I'm starting to think that you guys, I'm starting to think you like me.
Really? We
Starting to get that feeling.
definitely like you the most.
Thank you very much. Do you get some weird interviews across the country and around the world?
Oh, of course we do.
They're not as much fun as me, maybe.
You know what? Actually, I think I either retweeted or liked one of your tweets the other day, and I felt like that was a good step in our relationship.
That's very nice. Is that the one where somebody asked me about Five Sauce and I said my thoughts on, what you guys are really like? Something like that.
I saw that one. I think I liked that one.
I didn't see that.
I
It
meant
was
that
like,
too, by the way.
It was like the jump. Oh, no, it was that one, yeah.
By the way, Callum, your hair is it's buzzed now, dude, and I almost got my hair cut like that. It looks really good.
I think we should do it together.
Yeah, I guess so. And,
To the
Okay,
point.
I'm really sorry about Callum. He's been really lonely lately. He's looking for a buddy.
All right, 5 Seconds of Summer is here. Let me make a statement real quick, and you guys tell me, just give me your thoughts on it, because I'm going to throw something kind of big at you, and tell me if you agree. I think you guys are on that verge of being, and this is, I'm not, we joke around a lot, and yeah, but this is serious. I think you guys are on that verge of becoming that next kind of big band, if you know what I mean. And,
oh, wow.
Like, and we're talking like, this is vision board kind of stuff. But like,
Get a mood board?
but yeah, think like, the size of not sonically, but like Coldplay.
Ooh.
Or we go into that U2 status, or that's big.
Big here, Jojo.
That's really, really sweet, man.
Where do you see? I mean, that's the vision for you guys. Where do you guys agree, disagree? Where are we at with that statement?
We've been talking about that type of thing since we started, but I guess it comes down to the work ethic and commitment you have to your music, and we actually feel really great at the moment. Which is, often people are like, how are you guys? And we're like, we're good. But at the moment, the band feels really strong, and it's an awesome band to be in, and we feel really great about it. And I think that's the key to becoming one of those groups in the long run, like just enjoying and loving what you do in a group like this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that tweet you mentioned earlier that the one that you liked or retweeted or whatever, but someone asked me, what was Five Sauce really like? And, of course, funny. You're the funniest dude. I mean, these countdowns are crazy. But I think that, the fact that you guys take your craft so serious sometimes gets lost because they think, they're funny guys. But, that's the underlying thing is you guys are artists, man. It's just, I hope that doesn't get lost.
But by the time you get to this situation, though, the serious work is done. Like, it's good to tell people about the music, but the serious part of the work that we do is like back in the studio a couple months ago and taking it seriously and making sure we're being truthful to our art. And all the people we look up to are funny too, though. Like, even if you look at the Beatles way back,
right.
I mean, they're hilarious. Like, they're funny. The banter between them is hilarious. Like, and then it evolved through the years. You got your Blink-182s. You got
funny.
Yep.
I think it's just about taking our music seriously and never taking ourselves seriously.
Otherwise, it gets too heavy.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
Well, 5 Seconds of Summer is hanging out. Coming up next, going to play Teeth. And, okay. All right, guys, we back. It's Jojo on the radio. 5 Seconds of Summer hanging out. Going to play Teeth in a quick sec here. But let's talk about this video. I mean, this video is kind of one step from a horror movie. Give me the take on this. I was trying to think what movie this reminds me of, and I can't come up with it. But it's just, and I'm a big sci-fi horror fan, so love the video. But yeah, talk about the video for a second.
The video was kind of a next step for us. Like, even with Easier, that was a kind of a different video for 5 Seconds of Summer. And we work with a director named Thibaut. It's not spelt the way it sounds. He's French.
Thibaut.
Yeah. Yes, and it was just like we wanted something very visually stunning and artistic, and had a really good narrative throughout. And it's really cool. It is really creepy, but it's kind of a simple concept of us kind of being being put to sleep in various ways in a room with 4 scary-looking people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then put in individual rooms, and then we have to find our way out of the rooms, and then we go into a big place where we're playing.
Yeah, where it kind of comes from? There's this incredible movie called Beyond the Black Rainbow, and And when you go on, like, I don't know if listeners out there have heard of DMT or mushrooms or anything like that.
Yeah, I've heard about DMT where it's it's illegal to my understanding, I think, but it's sort of like whatever. Yeah, but it's like it's a serious like trip into your mind, basically, right?
Yeah, well, it basically confronts you with all your fears and things that you can't let go and baggage that you have. So each individual trip is kind of based off us facing the fears that we have and overcoming them in order to get to this next place. And that's kind of relevant to our career as well.
This video, it didn't help my fear of the dentist. That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
All right, let's play this track. Give me something. We've talked about the video. Tell me about this track, Teeth. Give me something.
Give me something.
Give me something.
Give me some clickbait.
Give me some clickbait.
Yeah, what clickbait we got? I don't know.
About this song, I mean, the energy is so huge, and it's something that we wished to recreate from Youngblood Live. I think playing Youngblood Live actually inspired the momentum and energy of this song, and we're inspired by groups like The Clash and stuff, and combat rock and all that type of thing. So I think the Floor to the Floor huge chorus thing is part of the identity of this group now. And that's what I truly love about this song, Teeth. I think it's going to take our live show to the next level. Was that okay?
I think that's a beautiful answer. That was perfect. This is Teeth. All right, guys. Jojo on the radio, hanging out with 5 Seconds of Summer. Of course, they got this track called Teeth. Get on this thing. Check the video. It's crazy. I have a question to ask you guys that we talked about, months ago. I need some closure on this question.
Okay.
It's a true or false question. The Taylor Swift birthday party that she invited 3/4 of the band to. Is that's not true, is it?
No, we need to take two. I did want to go. I wasn't invited.
Okay, was there? I mean, it's just I find this super funny.
I just
but
straight
it must
up
have been a mistake, right?
No, it wasn't a mistake.
Because I don't
No, only
remember.
you guys were invited. I wasn't
so who
invited.
was invited? Were any of you guys invited?
You guys were.
We were invited.
Just say
yeah.
it. Don't hide it
So
from me.
Michael Callum invited. Ashton Lou not invited.
I was
Look,
there.
you were invited.
You were there.
Yeah, you were
I was
invited.
there.
So
was
Ashton, you're the
there?
only one that wasn't.
I was like, yeah, that's all right. Over time I'll become the cool one.
Maybe,
but we'll see. We'll
All
see
right,
what
well,
happens.
I wish you guys the best on this. All right, I just needed to know a little closure. I think
Wish
I've
me
got
the
it.
best of it. What do you mean?
All right. Well, it probably wasn't a good party anyway, was it?
It was
It
awesome.
was
by
actually
the sounds
really
of it.
sick.
awesome.
Jay-Z and Beyonce
Yeah,
were there. Yeah,
wow.
I poured her a drink. It was
fresh
pretty
out
sick.
of Australia. It was very,
Yeah.
very overwhelming.
But anyone that wants to throw a party, I won't party and tell.
Okay.
By the way, these guys are out here. They're like, yeah, these people were there. I would never say that. I would keep it to myself and have a good time.
Even if I said, "Hey, what happened at so and so?" You would say, "No, I don't know anything. I don't know what you're talking about."
I don't even know
All
what
right,
happened.
Fair enough. 5 Seconds of Summer is hanging out. Number 1 coming up next. You guys, dumb move. All right, we back. It's Jojo on the radio. 5 Seconds of Summer hanging out. We got the track Teeth. It's out. The video for Teeth. You got to check that. It's super sci-fi. Love that. And people, of course, are going to ask me about the album. Give me some sort of an update on the album. How are we looking?
We're coming towards the end of the phase, I think, of getting the album ready. I think it's about, I think at the end of this tour that we're about to set out on, I think by the time we come back, I think we're going to be ready to go with a full record. And hopefully there should be a couple more songs coming this year, and then maybe one or two early next year, and then we want to have the album out really early next year.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're like almost there.
We don't know what to call it,
Yeah.
You got any ideas?
and it
Any
stresses me
suggestions?
out.
Well, I haven't heard any of the album aside from Teeth and Easier, but I can think of a title. If
Wow.
I
That
get
would
to hear
actually-
more of what's going on.
That
with
would be
it.
good because we don't got one right now.
So I should just spit out a random title at you right now.
That's random ass name.
Just,
Okay, when they walked into the studio, we were, I'm into the whole conspiracies and all that stuff. And
yeah, we were talking
me and
about
my buddy,
Denver.
we were looking up the Denver airport conspiracy. What?
Yeah.
Just call the album Conspiracy.
Oh,
I actually don't
conspiracy.
mind that.
That's
Sounds
not
like
bad,
it.
right?
Or
Mm.
aliens.
Alien.
Aliens exist.
Aliens.
Denver Airport.
These are all terrible ideas. All right.
We're on to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you gotta
Conspiracies. That's
gotta
not
drop
bad.
the
Conspiracy. I like that. Okay, hey, another question real quick before you guys take off. The word fame gets tossed around a lot, and I hear a lot of negative about fame. Is there a good side to fame? Is there anything positive about?
Of course.
But what is that?
You walk into a Booba de Beppo and you might get
place. Oh my God,
you
I
might
love
get
it.
a free spaghetti. You might get a free garlic bread. You might get to meet the manager whose daughter went to see you when you toured with One Direction, and bam, that's a free Booba de Beppo meal.
What is a booba de pepper?
It's an Italian place.
You might be at City Walk, Universal Studios,
Yeah.
and you might walk into Voodoo Donuts, and it might take 30 minutes extra because there's an excursion of 15-year-old people, and you get a photo with everyone because
It's definitely there's a big ups. I feel like the word fame is thrown around, but not in regards to this band. They're never it's not really ever thrown around for us. Oh yeah,
No.
Five Sauce are too famous.
Sometimes
That's never a thing.
Hey mom, it's me. I'm really famous now. Like I've never said that.
We're pretty chill. Like I feel like if you know our band, You come up, we get photos. Sometimes you get what is it?
Boopity Beppo.
Luke, have you not been to Buca de Beppo?
I don't even know what that word is. I don't even know how to say it.
It's a chain of Italian restaurants, but
Booba de Beppo.
Boopa de Beppo.
Booba de Beppo.
Not
Starts with
Booba de Beppo. It's Boopa di Beppo.
Oh my God. All right. Five Sauces here. Teeth is out. Get on it. Fellas, at the end of every interview, fist bump to make it official. Let me lean,
Oh,
lean
yeah.
across the counter here.
Yep.
Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, wait. I missed you. Never mind.
Yeah, you did.
Bow.
Thank
There we
you.
go.